you've ever found yourself thinking, I know my business has the potential to go bigger, but you're overwhelmed with where to even start because you feel like you're juggling a million things and nothing seems to work, this video is for you. First, you're right, your business does have the potential to grow, but not with your current strategy, if you have any. One of my clients who was making $300,000 a year wanted to scale, but he had no strategy in place and his business was stuck. I'm going to share the exact same step-by-step strategy that I used to help him cut through the noise, focus on what really matters, and actually see growth within 6 months. With this clear step-by-step strategy, you'll not only see short-term wins, but set yourself up for long-term success. Stick around to the end because I'll give you access to my free CEO Vision Formula that has generated over $1 million for my clients in the last 6 months. So let's jump in. The power of daily focus. Let's start with the foundation of this plan, taking daily intentional action to create a compounding effect. What do I mean by this? Every small action you take builds on the last one, and over time it adds up in a big way. Here's how it worked for me. When my son Alfie was just 4 months old, I had only 2 hours in the afternoon when he'd nap. I could have used that time to relax, but instead I committed to focused action. Each day I spent 2 hours working on needle-moving activities, marketing on social media, reaching out to my network, and sending proposals. That simple daily effort helped me grow my business from 5 figures to 6 figures in less than a year. Now I want you to think about this. What are 2 things you can do every day that would move the needle in your business? Whether it's reaching out to potential clients, posting on social media, or putting together a proposal, make sure you're intentional about it. Do this every day and soon you'll see the compounding effect take hold. Next, taking consistent action builds your confidence and turns action into habit. When you show up every day and see results, it actually builds trust in yourself. And guess what? The more you take action, the more it becomes second nature. I worked with a PR agency CEO who was stuck in a cycle of uncertainty. She was overwhelmed by all the tasks on her plate and didn't know where to focus. We simplified her approach by identifying her top performing revenue sources, and she started spending 80% of her time there. We focused the other 20% on generating a new digital product for long-term growth. By sticking to this strategy every day, she started seeing results and the progress became a habit. Here's your action step. Choose one area that's already bringing in the most revenue for you and focus 80% of your energy on it. Then dedicate the remaining 20% to building something that will bring in revenue long-term, like a digital product or a new service. Do this every day and soon it will feel effortless. The thing is, consistency builds trust with your clients. When you show up every day, you create predictability, which helps your clients and audience trust you. This trust turns into long-term relationships and repeat business. Here's what I want you to do. Look at your business and ask yourself, which products or services are bringing in the most money? Focus your efforts on those and commit to being consistent with your actions, whether that's marketing, client outreach, or improving the customer experience. Consistency is key. Now here's the game changer. Focus on just 2 action steps every day. You don't need to do everything. By narrowing your focus, you will and can see results faster. I've worked with clients like an influencer who was feeling creatively drained and overwhelmed. He wanted to 4 times his revenue, but he was spending all his time working in the business instead of focusing on what he loved, creating content. So he simplified his strategy by giving his team clear KPIs and set up a content schedule that allowed him to focus on doing what he loved. The result? His revenue quadrupled and he was no longer stressed. Your action step here is simple. Pick 2 key things to focus on every day. One action should be about nurturing or scaling what's already working in your business. The other should focus on building something that will provide long-term growth. It could be creating content, nurturing leads, or reaching out to your network. Do these 2 actions every day and you'll start seeing results quickly. Build for both short-term and long-term success. So you need to keep your focus on today, but also think about how your actions today will pay off down the road. I worked with a female empowerment community CEO who was feeling really stuck. Her business was stagnant and she wasn't sure how to move forward. We identified that she was actually bogged down with daily operations instead of focusing on growth. This is very common. By getting her to delegate, focusing on her role as the visionary and giving her team clear tasks, we started seeing her business grow again. Your action step. Think about 2 ways you can create both short-term wins and long-term growth. Short-term wins could be driving more sales or engaging with clients. Long-term might be creating a passive income product or automating part of your business. Balance both and you'll set yourself up for ongoing success. Now that you have a clear plan, it's time to make it happen. So to help you take action every day, I'm giving you my free CEO Vision Formula that has generated millions for my clients in the last 6 months. Check the description for the link and let's make 2025 your best year yet. Remember, business doesn't have to be complicated. Just focus on 2 things every day: what's working now and what will help you scale long term. If you commit to this, you'll start seeing real results. Hit the subscribe and leave a comment with your thoughts or questions, and let's make 2025 the year your business transforms to your success.